One thing that I've realized is that my biggest enemy at the moment is scrolling short form content. And I have actually compared short form content to long form content, like documentary style and podcast and all these different sort of even entertainment. If you compare the short form thing with the long form, you will realize how addicted the short form content really is. The reason why it is addicted is because the level of morality, the stuff that they have put in the short form content is not something that is really good in our favor. That is not what is going to help us be the better versions of ourselves, right? So that is why I should cut off all of this stuff, and that is exactly what I advise you guys to do as well. Obviously we cannot really remove this part of our life. We cannot really disconnect ourselves with the phones, with our devices, but what we can at least do is to really control ourselves. What I've actually done is I'm using an app called OneSec, and when you activate this, whenever you are going to open these platforms, Facebook, Instagram, you can decide what is the app you want to activate OneSec for. So basically what it does, it blocks these apps for a few seconds. So it adds a resistance barrier so that you do not come to the app again and again. That is the thing that has been super helpful. So what I would suggest you to do is to activate the OneSec, and also what I would advise you to do is to replace the short form scrolling with consuming content on YouTube that is maybe a productive podcast where you can learn things from, where you can learn different perspectives from, and you can have full context on the thing that is being shared. You could replace that with maybe a documentary. So I think that is going to be super helpful for you.